Yo, what's going on guys? Welcome back. Hope we're all having a great day and we're all doing well. Before we continue with this video, I'd like to point out that only 18% of people who watch my videos are subscribed. So if you are not in that 18%, get subscribed, drop a like, and let's get into this. So what I want to talk about in this video today is there's actually been some potential leaks of more brand new weapons coming to the game. And this is even as soon as Year 7 Season 1. Now, if you don't want to see these clips of these supposed guns, click off this video. I talk about leaks and I don't mind leaks personally, but I don't really understand why stuff is in the game files this early. I'm not a game dev, so I'm not going to act like I know what Ubisoft are doing when it comes to, putting stuff in files. I'm not going to lecture them to do anything because they definitely know more than me. But I'm just a bit surprised that they do put this stuff in files early, considering they know how many data miners actually look into the files for each season. You don't really see games like Fortnite getting their next season data mined when they're currently on that season. Those data mines don't usually come out until like 5 minutes after the update for that current season, so I'm a bit surprised that Ubisoft do put this stuff in the files so early. Maybe that's just the way they do it. Like I said, I'm not saying that they're doing it wrong or anything, but I think if there was a way that they could change that, maybe they should go down that route. Because like I'm saying, I don't think a potential gun for Year 7 Season 1 should be in the files 4 months before that season actually comes around. So if you guys are still here, let's take a look at some of these videos. Now these videos are actually from Script Leaks R6 over on Twitter. They actually showed off 2 videos. The first one we're going to look here is at what the potential gun for Year 7 Season 1 is going to be, known as the POF9. So as you can see in the clip here, we actually get a look at the POF9 as well as the weapon's recoil, and I'm actually gonna mute myself for a sec and let the audio of the clip play out to actually hear this weapon. It sounds like it's gonna pack an absolute punch. Listen to this. So some things to point out here, as you may notice from this clip, it seems like it's going to have a drum mag, and as well as this, the scopes seem to be acting a bit unique. It seems like you're going to be looking through both the iron sight and the holographic sight, which we can also get backed up by this other image which Script showed off, which actually looks like a render of the weapon. And as you can see, it doesn't seem to be a little gameplay glitch. They are purposely putting the holographic in front of this iron sight, and it seems like you will look through both. So maybe this gun is only going to have iron sight or holographic sight, or maybe it's still going to have, like 1.5 times scope, other scopes as well. But that's quite cool that they're doing this. I know maybe some people might not like this, but looking down the barrel of that with the iron sight and the holographic, I don't know, it's just a new perspective that we've never really seen before. Granted, I will say it does take up a lot more of the screen, but I just think it looks really cool. Of course, this could all change by its release, but honestly, I hope they keep it this way. I think that looks really cool, and I'm quite interested to see how it will look with other scopes. So yeah, that is what the potential weapon for Year 7 Season 1 is going to be. Pretty cool if I don't say so myself. But guys, you're in for a treat. Not just one weapon showed off by Script Leaks, but another brand new, completely new weapon shown off, known as the AR-57. Now, Script Leaks did not say this is coming in a future season. They actually say it was a possible scrapped gun that they were working on before and, just never went ahead with it. Of course though, that doesn't mean it's never going to come. Apparently that last weapon was also a previously scrapped weapon which they are now going to be introducing. So the AR-57, which we are seeing here, can definitely come to the game at one point as well, which is just so cool. I really do hope they introduce this weapon to the game, because I'm fine with operators getting reused weapons, but it is always nice to see some new weapons, especially after playing Thorn on the test server and using that Uzi. It's just so fun to use something new. new after a while. And I think it'd be quite cool if we got at least 2 new guns per year. Maybe release an operator with a new gun, make the next operator reused, make the one after that a new gun, and make the next one reused. Keep going with that pattern, so at least we'll still be getting some new weapons, but obviously not every single season, and we still get to reuse some weapons, because honestly, I like reusing weapons. I think it's really cool. Like Osa, for example. I love Osa. I've been playing her in ranked for the past few weeks, just maining her pretty much, and it's really nice to use Jackal's PDW and Thermite's AR on an operator which isn't Jackal or Thermite. So I do actually like it when they reuse guns. It's fun to use guns with operators with different roles in different situations in different ways. Heck, even on different sides, like Thunderbird has Finka's Spear. I actually really like when guns get reused, but I also like new weapons like this. So if they do keep this up and we do continue to get more new weapons, hopefully a bit more frequently, then I'll be totally satisfied with that. Again, I'm not asking for brand new maps every single season. I'm not asking for brand new weapons every single season, but every other season I'm fine with as well. You know, I would love it if we got a new map every season, but I'm fine if we get a new map, next season a rework, next season a new map. I think they were okay toning down the content a bit, but I think they went a bit too far. 2 operators per season, a new map every season was just insanely fun to do, but I think they dropped off a bit too much and stopped releasing too much content. They went down to 1 operator per season and no new maps. They kept doing reworks. I really think they should have kind of balanced it a bit and said, you know, yeah, let's keep making some new weapons, let's make some new maps, let's keep it at 1 operator, maybe occasionally release 2 in a season. I think they could have toned down the content but still kept a high level of content. I really think in these past few years they definitely did drop off the content a bit too much, so hopefully they are going to start rectifying that with new maps, with new weapons, and more stuff coming to the game. I know people like to say this game is dead. I will not lie that yes, it is losing a portion of the player base, but it is still an extremely popular game. People still love it. It's not impossible to bring players back. People still love this game at its core. Even the people who are the most critical of it can still find a way to enjoy this game. The base game is that good that people will still love it as long as you give it the right treatment. And Ubisoft, you are capable of doing that. God knows you like to hide it, but you guys are capable. And I think adding more new weapons frequently, adding more new maps frequently, and just keeping up with a bit more content than you've been doing these past 3 years is a good step in the right direction. Now I'm kind of going off on a tangent here, but just wanted to speak my mind on that, especially seeing new weapons again just makes me so happy because I love this game so much. And I feel like, yes, they did kind of drop off a bit, and I think for these past few years they could have done better, and they are completely capable of bringing it up a bit, bringing some more players back. It is not that far gone. Like I said, I know people like to say it's dead. I'm not saying that people aren't leaving the game, but it's not impossible to bring them back. Just got up the rate of content a bit, address the cheating issue a bit more, and you know, that's even a lot there. That's not everything, but that's a big chunk of it. So anyway guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below about the AR-57 and the POF-9. Really exciting to see some new weapons again. I'm quite interested to see if the POF-9 does come in Year 7 Season 1 like they're saying, and hopefully the AR-57 does get used at some point, because it looks like a decent amount of the weapon is ready. They've got the reload animation done by the looks of it. It looks to be in a decent working order. I'm not saying it's 100% finished, but it definitely looks usable. So I'm excited to hear more information about that. But yeah guys, I am going to end this here. Please do let me know your thoughts. Drop a like on this video if you did enjoy. If you did not, be sure to dislike it. Be sure to check out my previous videos covering the new Christmas event as well as the upcoming High Caliber Battle Pass. Have an incredible day guys. I love you all. Stay safe. Peace.